Hey, everybody. Hi, my name's Dennise, and I'm the nonprofit broad. I have been supporting nonprofits with all different kinds of missions for a very long time. I want to say decades, very long time. And I started, my philanthropic efforts as a volunteer. Then eventually I became a donor at a few nonprofits. And then I changed my whole career to be a professional in the sector. Recently, a thought came to mind, and I thought I would share it with you. It's not an original thought, I'll admit, and it's not a new one, but it bears repeating. Nonprofits are businesses too, aren't they? Right? Um, Being a nonprofit is a tax status. It's not a financial goal, right? We need to generate awareness and all kinds of support for the important work that we're doing in the community. So whether that's making sure folks have access to your services or to engage donors in supporting your programs. So over the next few weeks, I'm going to be sharing resources with you to help you do that. That's my hope and that's my goal. Um, as a mission-based business, there's a few things you have to keep in mind, right? First of all, folks need to know you exist. So you want to make sure that your presence, whether it's in one-to-one conversations or somewhere online, is easy to find and your messaging is very clear. People need to understand what you are trying to change in the world. So that's number one. The second thing is, once they know about you have to build relationships. Our work in the nonprofit sector is never transactional. It's always relational, 100%. And by number three, nurturing those relationships with your community, you will connect folks to the important work that you're doing. You could also engage donors in investing in that impact that you're trying to make. Now, as Plato once said, and I want to look at my notes to make sure I say this accurately, the beginning is the most important part of the work. It is so true. And what is that today? Doing your development audit. Now you're like, what the heck is that? Well, basically, it's taking a look at what you have in place, what you don't have in place, and figuring out how to fill that gap. Because it is a tool that, regardless the size of your nonprofit, how long you've been around, it's a tool you want to use annually to make sure you have this foundational stuff in order. Because really, at the end of the day, you're trying to do these programs, right, based on your mission, but something and someone needs to pay for that. It's all about the fundraising. So I want you to take a look at a blog post I've created about development audits. There's a link in the comments below. And I also tossed in a freebie for you. Let's see, a basic development audit template. Easy peasy. You can get access to it at the blog. Again, I put the link to the blog in the comments. And I hope it's really helpful for you. So I'm going to wrap it up now. And when I want to close with this, I want to say thanks to all the nonprofit allies out there, whether you're a volunteer, whether you are a program user, whether you're a board member, a staff member. It's because of your efforts that we have cleaner air, safer animals, learning opportunities, just to name a few. So thank you so much for that. Have a great day.